Hey guys, my name's Reaygun and welcome to this Destiny 2 video. Now yesterday I made a video on the EDZ, the European Dead Zone, and it was taken down for copyright, which is kind of understandable since I was talking about a leak. But then today they came and gave us a gameplay trailer for the actual European Dead Zone, so I'm going to tell you some of the things that we found and seen in it. So straight away it opens up with an animation of Devrim K, the European Dead Zone guy just stood there, NPC. And then it opens up the map and we get to see where Titan, Nessus, IO, the EDZ and the farm is placed on the map. We also see the Crucible in the top left. Obviously no strikes yet, so they're not on the map at the build clearly for the video. And then it goes straight to adventures. Now the adventures do look exciting. They take you on a journey through the European Dead Zone, at least these ones do. And the very first one was a frame job, where it seems that we're trying to frame the actual Fallen for sending out a message. So what it is it pops up telling us the description of the mission, the name of it, which is a frame job in this instance, a recommended power level, which was 40, and then rewards, which were green, uncommon weapons. So straight away it says access the Fallen terminal. So we have to send a message in the Fallen language, so we had to collect Fallen voice fragments from the Fallen, from Dead Fallen of course. Then after that it seemed that we had to find an ambush site, and then scan the explosives there. So we're stealing explosives from the Fallen now. And then we teleport the explosives out, and then we have to get to the cliffs in the video. And you can use the teleporter that we used for the explosives and teleport to the cliffs. And as we've already sent that message out to the Cabal, telling them something, maybe telling them that we're here from the Fallen, or the Fallen just trying to start some business with them, the Cabal appear, and we then have to ambush the Red Legion. So we are now fighting with these stolen explosives and trying to kill all the Cabal with this fake message we've sent out. Then it goes on to say, look at all this nice loot and stuff. So we see a loot chest at the end of the actual adventure, which dropped a legendary chest armor piece for the character playing. And then after that we went back to Devrim K, who then we increased reputation with in the trailer. So then we used Dusklight crystals, which I spoke about yesterday as well, which is one of the new items that you pick up in the actual EDZ. So that we used to transfer for reputation points. And then we see that the guy collects an EDZ engram, which was a legendary with 205 power recommended, or what we're going to get from it anyway. And the guy ended up getting two legendaries. One was an armor piece and one was a weapon. And then he got not just one shader, but he got two of the same shaders. So that means shaders will be usable once, and we'll have to collect multiple versions if we want it for our armor. So obviously in Destiny 1 we had one shader for our armor. In Destiny 2 we're going to be able to put them on weapons, hopefully. Your ships we've seen actually do have shaders that you can equip on them, as we've seen in the beta previously. So that's something cool. So we get one for our ship and armor maybe, that's why they give us two. And then it goes on about the scenery and exploring around the EDZ, which is really nice. And then it goes on to tell you a bit more about discovering loot, where we see a golden chest, which I also spoke about yesterday. Because the videos are gone, being taken down, I can't remember exactly what came out of them. Now, it also says that some of the lore, we also know that, the story is massive, is being told in this nice cinematic story, which is really great to see. But some of the lore will also be told by discovering these locations and objects throughout the map and throughout the different planets, so that's really good to see that it's kind of interacting with the users as we actually go and explore these places. So then we see a list of challenges when the user pulls out his ghost, and some of them is like loot a lost sector, find 10 Dusklight shards, use a sniper to defeat 10 enemies in certain locations. Those are the 3 examples that are in this video. And then he goes on to talk about the lost sectors, where we see them enter a cave. There's a bunch of Fallen in there. We take on like a little mini-boss. Then this blue shield is blocking the path. As soon as you kill the mini-boss guy, the shield opens, and then of course that's where you're going to be able to get your loot in the full game. And then after that we see destroying a lot of buildings and objects which tie in with the adventure, so then it just take you to these places. So sometimes it might not just be go and pretend like you're the Fallen. There's multiple adventures which look really good. I saw one yesterday, not supposed to talk about it, but it looked like you're carrying a rugby ball, but it was just an energy source. But these adventures look amazing, guys. They are one of the best features that they've added to patrols, trying to make them more exciting for us as the end user, and for new players coming into Destiny 2. Anyway guys, that's it for the European Dead Zone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, go ahead and click like below, and subscribe to keep up to date with my content, and I'll see you again in the future. Peace.